Allison, did you ever read the author Chris Voss? Have you ever heard of him?
So,
So he wrote a book called Never Split the Difference. He's a former FBI hostage negotiator. And he makes a very unique pitch. He says, when people call, he gives an example. It's a real life example. He was the international hostage negotiator for the FBI. And so he had a US citizen who was kidnapped in Haiti. And he's in Washington, D.C. So he calls this person's sibling or father or something, calls the father and says, Hello, I'm Chris Voss, the international hostage negotiator for the FBI. I'm here to help. And the father says, who are you? How can you help me? You're in Washington, D.C. It's a great question. And he said, I had two ways I could have responded. One, I could have said, basically list my bona fides. I've been doing this for 30 years. I'm the lead hostage negotiator for the FBI worldwide. I have this, I have that, I have this accolation. I was in the Army for 5 years, whatever it may be. He goes, I skipped that. And I just started giving him advice. Here's what you need to do now. Dun, 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 dun. And he's like, and the guy could either believe him or not. There was no funny business. There was no marketing plan. It was just take my advice or don't. But here's the solutions. Here's what they are. You can either believe me or don't. And Allison, you and I are on the same page. I don't have glitzy marketing, just like giving good advice. And if I create value for my customer, they'll keep coming back. Makes sense. It's a great book, though. It's called Never Split the Difference. Really fun book.
cool.
Highly recommend it. So yeah, social media, scams.